Tom Lee predicts an over six-figure Bitcoin price by the end of this year.
That's probably why Bitcoin is kind of interesting here, because it's potentially a treasury reserve asset, and if Bitcoin rises in price, it actually helps offset the liabilities, which is the deficit.
So you were at 150, I think, on Bitcoin, weren't you? But
yeah.
Not necessarily by the end of this year, or?
I think six figures is still possible before the end of the year, yeah.
But
six figures possible by the end of this year. We're going to be going over the latest and greatest crypto news in the space. If you like the content, like and subscribe. Let's get into it. So first piece of catalyst, talking about people losing money. German government decision to sell 50,000 Bitcoin at $54,000. Cost them $1.1 billion in missed profits. Unlucky. Feels bad, people selling Bitcoin. I think you'd be absolutely insane to sell Bitcoin at this time and point. It's time for the pump. You got to go ahead and respect the pump. We all know about respecting the pump, right? Absolutely enormous day. And if you're selling Bitcoin, I feel bad for you. We have iShares Bitcoin Trust ETF. This is BlackRock, pretty much the biggest investment fund on the planet right now. $33 billion on their Bitcoin Trust ETF. Their Bitcoin ETF has officially flipped their gold fund. I mean, this is enormous. $32 billion on their iShares Gold Trust, and now $33 billion on their Bitcoin Trust. So much money is flowing into Bitcoin. It is absolutely insane. Pro-crypto presidency, pro-crypto Senate, pro-crypto House of Representatives, pro-crypto everything. Right now, it is just enormous for Bitcoin right now. I think Thanksgiving is going to be one of the most awesome times of the year. I'm expecting Art Basel to be an enormous event. It's just going to be such a big end of the year for not only Bitcoin, but the crypto industry as a whole. We have more catalysts. Elon Musk, as you may know, was a huge backer of Donald Trump. He went ahead and won the candidacy. And that means that X as a platform is growing very quickly right now. In fact, if you look at the actual numbers, ABC News, CBS, and NBC have been trending downward over the past couple of years. This is traditional mainstream media. Meanwhile, X has actually hit brand new all-time highs in terms of usage as a result of these elections. We've also gone ahead and noticed that X is the #1 free news application on the planet right now. And you all know that crypto is predominantly based in terms of social media on X. So big news for the crypto industry in terms of further exposure. We're beginning to see Bitcoin as a search term trend up. And so all of the signs are pointing to this huge run in Q4, late Q4, and just more and more catalysts keep popping up. Crypto firms, including Robinhood, Kraken, are going to be launching a global stablecoin network. It's going to be a joint stablecoin pegged to the US dollar. Absolutely enormous. It's to accelerate usage of stablecoins worldwide and promote an asset that provides proportionate economic benefits to its partners. It is huge news that more of these enormous brokers continue to go ahead and go deeper into the crypto space. I've got to tell you, if Elon Musk is bullish on Trump, he's going to go ahead and get the benefit. Tesla has already made his net worth go up over $20 billion in just a single day. And now Dogecoin is beginning to have a run. We all know about the Dogecoin narrative, X, the integration that's going to be happening. I'm expecting big moves for Dogecoin in Q4 of 2024. In terms of meme coins, this is my meme coin bet right now. Let's keep getting into it. The European Union says they will buy oil from America over Russia. A lot of the investment money is now beginning to move back west for the first time in what is a long time. For the longest time, we've been actually having a lot of weakness in terms of our economy, but it seems that now a lot of that money is going to begin moving west, and for the crypto industry, going to continue to add on to the fact that if investment money moves west, the US being a pro-crypto, pretty much presidency, is going to lead to more positive regulation for the crypto space, and we can assume even more price movement for what crypto is going ahead and able to provide. Now, in terms of crypto gaming news, we have Blast Royale having their noob token listing on November 13th. It is a meme and gaming hybrid coin. I've talked about Blast Royale many times on the channel before, and now they're going ahead and making a coin. They have over $5 million worth of funding, and right now their round is at a $10 million FDV, which I think is insanely low. I am expecting it to cook, so I'm personally going to be investing into the noob token. We'll see where it goes from there. Definitely on my radar. They're going to have their paid network community round on November 11th, so do look out for that one. Wilder World, continuing to kind of just keep it on the low right now. I'm expecting some big news in Q4. Wilder World still has their wild airdrop that you can participate. I'll be leaving a link in the description. It's very easy. It's kind of like the 𝐼𝐴𝐺𝐺 airdrop, where it's practically a no-brainer. If you have more than 5 minutes of time, you could do all of the quests that Wilder World is providing for you. HUD-01, the public sale is officially live. This is one of the node sales that we've talked about on the channel. I actually have a dedicated video up for HUD-01. Just go ahead and look for that one. If you're interested in it, they're doing video, media. They've worked with 𝐍, they've worked with Aether, and now they're having their public sales. So we'll see how it goes for them. But of course, if you get into any node sales that we talk about, code JM gives you 10% off and also gets you a little bit of that node money. And on top of that, talking about price performance right now, Hytopia, not doing the best in the world. It's one of our worst performing node sales actually through history. But now it's beginning to have a bit of a recovery. It reminds me a lot of what Myria was doing back in the day. If you look at the Myria price today, not very impressive. But I actually bought into Myria at the launch of this token. It went ahead, launched, went straight down, was practically dead for a couple months, and then boom, fresh all-time highs. I sold around here-ish, this range, and I got instant ROI, instantly made my money back in terms of Myria. So I'm expecting the same thing to happen to quite a few of these plays. And the fact is, we're getting tokens every single day for these node plays. So I'm expecting big things. Carve going ahead and practically making new all-time highs over and over and over again. This thing's at about a $900 million FTV. People keep saying that crypto gaming, AI, all these niches that aren't memes are dead. Sure, we're in a meme coin super cycle. There's no denying it. But there are absolutely opportunities within the market to absolutely crush it. And Carve continues to show to the market that there is strength in nodes and there is strength in the AI as well as gaming narratives. There's no denying it right now. Talking about the past 24 hours in terms of crypto gaming, we see a lot of random projects that we don't really talk about on the channel. I don't know what's going on there. Moontropic, I know Becker's talked about this one. Matrix Fire Cornucopia, which we've talked about on the channel before. WAGMI Games, shout out to Scott Herman for WAGMI Games. I know that they're doing some cool stuff end of year. And overall, just kind of a very chilled out market. It's bottomed out about $15 billion, now at about $19 billion. I don't think we're going to get this enormous run until Off the Grid launches their token Godzilla. I'm expecting this late Q4, if not early Q1. It'd be a little bit crazy, because I feel like now is a really good time to launch a token, but that should end up rallying the overall market cap for gaming much higher than it currently is. Other things, Moonveil. We talked about this node sale on the channel. They hit over $10 million worth of funding. And if you actually got into this node sale with us, you got in around tiers 2 to 4. I believe they're at tier 7. They're tier 7 already, so much higher than we actually ended up entering. So congratulations for anyone that ended up entering with me. I always buy into the nodes as well. As you know, through the titles, I purchase a lot of nodes, and I'm continuing to buy nodes into the strength of this market as I'm expecting a big run and more airdrops into all of these different node plays. Sonium. Sony made a chain and they're going ahead and integrating into Optimism. Optimism seems to be a pretty interesting play. I think Optimism is going to continue to perform with strength. And now the super chain is going ahead and partnering with Sonium. We're going to continue to have to see what they end up doing with the gaming space. We know Sony, South Korea, they all have integrations with crypto gaming, so we'll see what ends up coming from it. But Sonium giving that piece of news for us. A CZ run, a brand new game that's gone ahead and come out on 𝐍, another node play, right? They are going ahead and having a CZ-based game, which I thought was pretty interesting. So if you're bored and you're into Telegram games, I'll go ahead and just kind of pop it there. You could go to it if you feel like it. If not, it's also okay. And the last thing, if you're into gameplay content, if you're into top play to earn crypto games, I've moved all of that content over to this channel right here. It's called More Jesus Martinez. I plan to begin to that bridge of Web 2 to Web 3 gamers. I'm one of the best gamers in Web3, bar none. I am a competitive gamer, have won pretty much every single Web3 gaming tournament that I participated in. And it's not like I did one, I've done quite a few. I have mid 5 figures in prize earnings just through playing crypto gaming tournaments. So I'm planning on showing this to you, how you can best take advantage of these metas and more entertaining content. So subscribe to More Jesus Martinez if you are interested in that. If not, if you're interested in the speculation, in the crypto content, how to make those big buku bucks, then you're on the right channel. If you enjoy the content, like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.